Donald Trump has confirmed that the United States carried out precision airstrikes on Iran's key nuclear facilities, a move he described as necessary to stop Iran's nuclear ambitions before it's too late. In a televised address, Trump declared that Iran's Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan nuclear plants were completely and totally obliterated. According to him, the strike was a strategic operation aimed solely at disabling Iran's capacity to develop nuclear weapons, not to provoke regime change or full-scale war. The operation, known as Midnight Hammer, involved over 125 U.S. aircraft, including stealth B-2 bombers and support drones, as well as more than 24 Tomahawk missiles launched from U.S. Navy warships. Military officials confirmed that bunker-busting munitions were used to penetrate deep underground enrichment facilities. Trump praised the mission's success, stating it was swift, precise, and sent a clear message that the United States would not tolerate a nuclear-armed Iran. He warned that further action would follow if Iran retaliated or continued its nuclear program. His words were direct. "We are not at war with Iran. We are at war with their nuclear ambitions. They now have a choice, peace or consequences." Trump also emphasized that repeated warnings were ignored and diplomatic channels exhausted. He accused the previous administration of weakness and insisted his approach was one of peace through strength. Iran has condemned the attack, calling it a declaration of war. In response, Iranian missiles were fired toward Israel, and the Iranian parliament has begun debating the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, a critical shipping lane for global oil. The United Nations has urged all parties to show restraint, warning that escalation could destabilize the entire region. Russia and China have sharply criticized the strike, accusing the United States of violating international law and threatening global security. Domestically, Trump's decision has sparked fierce debate. Supporters view the strike as a necessary and bold action that reasserts U.S. dominance and deters further nuclear proliferation. Critics, however, argue the operation was unauthorized by Congress and risks dragging the U.S. into another prolonged conflict in the Middle East. There are concerns about retaliation, the impact on oil markets, and the possibility of a wider war involving regional powers. As tensions rise and the world holds its breath, Trump has made it clear the U.S. will not hesitate to act again. Whether this leads to renewed diplomacy or deeper conflict remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: global geopolitics just changed overnight.